Right, got that right. Right. Just about ready to rumble. Hey, Slime. Hey, Hanno. Yeah, I really enjoy doing that podcast. It's a lot of fun. I know Baron does too. Hey, Velatus. Right, we're in Act 8. This is our, actually, we got to ascend. So, my Smite build is very strong. So we should be able to ascend again. So let's do it. Hey, Enslaved. For the guys on YouTube, you can't hear the music, I'm assuming. Yes, Shield Crush is viable for Delve.
Justice will prevail.
Okay, Slime. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Fantastic. That's what I want to hear. That means I haven't goofed the audio. So we're at 56. We already have nearly 20,000 DPS. And yeah, we are not running any crazy shit. So this is going pretty well. Thanks for the sub, dude.
One defiles the Emperor. Give up yourself.
Oh, we already bodied him. Oh boy, I already ripped him. He didn't have a chance. What about vitality? How do? Man, the fossil change is fucking wild. It's gonna be like old school Delve, and old school Delve was freaking like it's profitable now, but holy shit! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Urgh. No, I'm gonna get done. I gotta regen. Come on, regen. What the hell? Come on. Oh. That'll be why. We can't sustain the blood rage without losing too much HP. Gotta play the actual gauntlet mechanic. I really like this build. I think I can take it pretty far. We'll get it in the Delve, and then, yeah, we should be able to finish the run tonight. And I'll have a League Starter guide up tomorrow for it. Alright, we got Flask again. Yeah. It's Cesaro viable. It's just not very good with regen. Like, I'm used to playing Jug. But we have tons of leech. That's where we're pulling a lot of our recovery from. But we are relatively tanky. We already nearly have 2,000 life by this level. It's doing pretty well. We don't have any big auras in it yet. But I'm hoping I am going to be playing sweep, holy sweep with it. So we're going to be converting it a little bit. Perfect. I haven't even switched the swords yet, and that's when a crit goes up. Hey, Paulie. Yeah, we should be able to take this to Delve pretty early on. In fact, we're going to push it in Delve a little bit and see how far we can get it with scuffed gear on like a 5-link. Part of it is it's like a hybrid evasion armor setup, so it's pretty efficient. And we'll scale up crit too, but yeah, this is pretty decent. Fire damage is anything that can really hurt me.
Rise to the occasion. You are inexhaustible. This empire remains filled with emperors in waiting.
I know, right? It's like old school hype. It's really good. I haven't been this excited. I actually took a 3-day weekend for League Start. Target biomes is what you want. If they're larger fossils, you have to go down deeper. But if they're particular, like, low-level fossils, look at biomes. Have a look at my Delving for Divines video. I talk about biomes in there. That's different fossils appear in different biomes. And that's basically the whole concept of target farming. You can target farm them to a degree. It's not a guarantee that they're there, but there's a good chance. We're hopefully going to do a lot better with this setup than Spectral Shield Throw, because that was a bad idea last league. If you guys want me to, yeah, I can do a League Starter for that. I don't know if I'm not going to play it on League Start because I want to play new skills, but I can do an updated guide, at least from the League Start standpoint. Shit. Like, I've got enough time after tonight to level another build, so we'll do some theory crafting and we'll do another leveling run for Shield Crush, I guess. Yeah, exactly. And without it being an actual crafting league, as far as we can see, Delve's going to be good. Because peeps will need it. Just got to give it a few days for the league to set up too. That's the other caveat. Pretty easy. Yep. That would be good. Hyro with Flamewood's really strong. I don't have any skill gems to convert, so really can't do anything here. I don't know if I push that up. Level 16, alright. Now we could take that. We could go fortification stacking. But we're better off with adrenaline. Do need adrenaline, so. Thanks for the follow, dude. Absolution, Guardian. I've done that before. It's iffy. It's not fantastic because it relies on minions to do a lot of your damage output. Oh, cheers, man. I hope the vids help. This is a really strong leveling run, by the way. It's incredibly strong. Hey, Alpha, how's it going, man? The end build, I'll have a guide up probably tomorrow night now. It's probably going to be sweep, holy sweep, but we're going to take the Smite build and we're going to convert it to holy sweep once we finish the run, because it'll use basically the same sort of setup. I usually want like 500 to 600, but it depends on the build. If you have tons of leech, you can leech enemies in darkness. So, yeah, it depends. This build's going to be more on the leech side. But I guess I'll probably pull its defenses up a bit too. I haven't fully thought about that. Yeah, Holy Sweep's the goal, and we get easy fortification, and we're going to go like a hybrid setup. But the other thing is we can eventually go like armor stacker with this. And like we get tons of block and stuff like that. And also I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. Champ's pretty good. And we can use the all ascendancies on this without losing too much.
Oh, it smells just like the Theopolis dueling pits.
We could run Rage on hit and then get extra armor. Yeah.
There'll be time for that soon enough. It's hard.
Yeah, exactly. That's a really good way to stay alive in the depths. So Leech and Life on hit will both work. We could also go Endurance Charge stacking with this and run like Arn's Anguish and just like Engie stack and that would also be a very powerful option as well. We get all the advantages of like adrenaline and stuff like that. Or fortification stacking, and yeah. The smaller fossils, yeah, they come mainly from the darkness. Damn, that's actually really strong. We're at 30,000 DPS, by the way. 30k. This is ridiculously strong so early on. And we got endurance charges to boot. We could actually go... It actually makes a lot more sense to go endurance charges. Yeah, they are. They'll still work. But I'm going to do another video tomorrow night for that. I've edited a lot of videos in the last few days. So I just wanted to play so I can get my League Starter builds sort of out there. And I have another League Starter build list coming out maybe tomorrow or Tuesday as well. I'm trying to get it up as early as I can. Obviously, when the JSON's up, we'll do it with that. That should be fine. Chaco Exile's got a really good Cyclone build if you want to use that. Unarmed. Use face breakers. Thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, do it. Starforge is awesome. You can get it. It's awesome. But yeah, shouldn't have any issues. Just gotta make sure you're not getting stunned every 5 seconds and you're good. Yeah, that should be fine for Delve. Though, if you go deeper with it, it'll struggle a little bit being a Glad. But yeah, otherwise you could go Bone Shatter with Jug, and then just do it as Axe, and then convert into Stave. Usually what I do is Endurance and Power Charge stacking with that. The build's not dead, it's just nowhere near as good. I wouldn't recommend it anymore, so I got a note in there to say that it's nerfed. Like, if you want to play it, it's sort of like a play it at your own risk. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks for the prime. I do a combination of fossil crafting and sell. I predominantly sell. I don't craft for my own gear, so I spend a lot more of my time just down the delves pumping currency out of it, and then that's why I go deeper. I am the primary producer, as you call it. Hey, Arcanon, how's it going, dude? Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much. I'm just like leap slamming into a wall here. I think the other part of it is we don't fully know what all the mods are. Shield Crush should be pretty good for leveling. Like, I've done leveling guides for it. I may do a leveling... If I can get enough time, I'll do a leveling run from tomorrow night on stream. Otherwise, I also know Exile Cat's done a video, and then if you look at my past videos, they're all applicable. They'll still work fine. They haven't changed anything about Shield Crush, but we might do one tomorrow night, starting from tomorrow night. So we'll get this guide out tonight. Hey, Bansid, how's it going, dude? I gotta say, this is a fucking good leveling build. I never thought Smite was actually this decent. If Holy Sweep works this well, boy, this would be a sick Holy Sweep build. Hell yeah, man. It scales really well. The catalyst for it is just get a big ass shield on it and you're like Gucci.
I believe in traveling light.
Ooh. That's better. Not really. Yeah, really, but... got a lot more survivability with that. Hey, true. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'll do a benchmarking video tomorrow night. So we'll actually go into POB, and then I'll recommend a few guides from certain creators. I've just got to do the I got to do the numbers and the research. Most of mine will work. It's just I can't update them until we get the JSONs up. Anything that I had for Shield Crush will work fine. What is going on here? We gotta go down. But I want to get this League starter ready to rumble because this is really solid. Really keen for this league. I haven't been this keen for a PoE1 league. Yeah, the JSON is path of building. And usually when the JSON hits, then basically I can do the Atlas strategy guide and stuff like that too. You just gotta wait until they, I think Nether, what's his name, updates the stuff. I'm hoping so, because that belt will be fucking mental. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you're just like, why would you map when you can delve? Oh, yeah, I don't think anyone's too worried about the league. I think it's just all the other changes that just make the game better. Like, new skills, that's awesome. I don't know. It really depends if you get a good or you know, semi-decent shield early on. I'd say it could be. And the other big advantage is with that, you're stacking armor for defense, which is going to inevitably help you in not dying so much. So you really just got to res stack up, and then defense equals survivability, which is not a bad deal. Probably slams for that, dude. But like, if you're playing Legion, then you're probably gonna want to go like KB Wonders and stuff like that. 350 will be able to get you Mage Bloods without too much effort if the market goes well, and it usually does, especially with Resonators if you bulk sell. Other than that, if your build can go deeper, then yeah, you can just make more bank and make your build even better. But yeah, you can stay 350 and just have fun. A lot of people do that. Like, I've done that quite often. I usually go about 800 or 900 and then just call it there, because the investment to go further gets pretty rough. Yeah, exactly. It's very strong. Smite is very strong. The difference is leech and regeneration. So Jug's going to be better at like just standing and taking damage without like hitting back. But Slayer is going to be like higher octane damage, but there's a risk that your leech may fail. Or that you don't leech. For some reason. Or if you don't hit back, you're going to die. That's the difference. Like, Shield Crush Jug is just, it's Jug. It's all the advantages of Jug. But all the advantages of Jug. Blinker Glad. I've seen some pretty decent Flicker Strike builds hit Delve. Like, it's wild, but it's doable. It ain't as crazy as you'd think. You know, we're missing out on damage here, eh? I'll show you why.
Hail God.
RF is always a solid pick. You're never going to go wrong playing RF, ever.
Be well.
It's about you found them.
Really not bad.
Good luck to you.
We do have to switch the swords eventually. Can we get lightning rares? Not a big issue. We just want some attack speed on that. So let's go benchcraft. This is why benchcrafts are good. I saw an ES stacker, like a stupid ES stacker, like many eons ago, and it does work. We can chuck that on there. We need green and blue. Oh man. Have to drop that. So we want that. And we could actually put life tap in that too, because we leech. Boom. Can fit another aura in there too. I don't know. We'll just have to see, man. It's usually hard to tell how things are going to play out. Yeah, that should work fine. Alright, now we do more crit. We could also take more leech. That is an option too. $62, I think we can use Rebuke Eval. And that's dirt cheap. And that means we can then run a shield. I mean, like, this is decent. It's on a bloody 4-link too. It really depends on what you want to play, to be honest with you, dude. It's a hard one to answer the question for, because both will work. Both are really strong. Jug is a bit safer earlier on, but Slayer's just more damage. You're going to probably take Ubers down quicker with Slayer. But Delve is going to be a lot more survivable. Yeah, exactly. You can do most mechanics with Shield Crush, like Deliriums and everything, you can do it. Like if you Endurance Charge stack too, like yeah, that's just more power. Hammers through. Yeah, you would go Paradoxica and Lucky Block Shield, and you would be insanely tanky on this configuration.
Exile. Die.
That's pretty much my plan, but you could also spec into armor stacking as well with this setup. There's a few different ways you can go. You can actually switch it into two-handed Slayer as well, because there's a alt weapon that you get from Heist that works really well with Lightning. But I'll run through all that in the vid I'm going to do tomorrow. Because, yeah, the League Start run has been exceptionally good. map layout's a little foreign to me. Harbinger. Man, we missed it. Hey, basis, how's it going, dude? Oh. I knew I missed it. Where is the... Weird, usually it's like easily findable. Oh my god, I missed it totally. I just saw it. I'm a dummy. Yeah, Delver's great fun. That's the beauty of it. Refreshing content, and it's got good return. I saw a bleed bow build today too. I was like, that's amazing. Bleed bow's so cool. I played that many leagues ago when that was like meta. Let me into the resurrection site. I need my skill point. Ooh, give me that. Ooh, we need another one of those. Yeah. Resonator's only from Delve. Everything is only from Delve. Resonators made one sockets are so easy to find. I hope they haven't phantom changed the Nico bloody craft for that. That would be annoying. That would be a huge profit loss, like monolithic profit loss. But I don't think they will touch that. Yeah, Harbor's a real legacy mechanic. Actually, I have the Harbinger Tiger from the league. Yeah. Oh, yeah? You can blame me for that if that happens. So that bastard Jorgen putting up Dell videos every 5 seconds. That's the beauty of Delve, is it's an acquired mechanic. I like Spectres, but I actually, with all the changes, I think Herald of Purity minions is going to be pretty good. If I get around to it, I will make that build. There's one from a number of leagues ago. This is probably a good build to start with. I'm going to be going Holy Sweep and using this as my baseline because this will work with a Holy Sweep setup, I would assume. Oh no, you just gotta find the right build. All my Delve builds can usually do everything. for most things. Just they excel at delve. I would probably go chieftain. More defense. 500 is the depth that I usually target for when I'm thinking about delve builds. If you reach 500, you're doing well. 500 is chonky. You require a bit of defense. You usually need about 150 plus EHP.
Honorable deaths.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could use lightning strike. Yep, that'll work fine. Well, the beauty of this template is it's interswitchable between a lot of stuff. Yeah, chieftain's not terrible though because of the ease of getting resistance. Yeah, ground dot's really something you just gotta work at. Oh, I haven't played around with dominating blow too much. It's never really been a build that I've enjoyed until potentially now. I'll probably just stick to, like, basically this league is made for me. Like, this is my type of league. Every skill I can work with. We could definitely endurance charge stack with this. I would say so, man. I don't think you're going to need Worm Blast, though. I think that, like, tech-wise, that looks cool, but in practicality, I don't think it's very practical. Definitely not how I would play it, but... Then again, could be good for the bossing component, but you still need charge generation, but if you're tanky enough, it's not a big issue. Just have charge generated when you either crit or get hit. Yeah, you can, yeah. You literally just rerun the Uber lab or whatever, or you just rerun your first lab. You just have to respec 40 points. It's way easier than PoE 2. It's really easy.
A worthy opponent.
Yeah, you could definitely do that. Not a bad idea. And plus with Chieftain, you've got the 10% chance to explode enemies. It might be 250% instead of 500, but that's still pretty good damage. your explodes are going to trigger more often. Yeah. I don't know, Berserker's a weird one with me because it's a great class damage-wise. I just never feel like for some reason it feels like it's default less tanky. It's hard to explain. Yeah. 40% increased damage for 10% increased damage taken. Hey Chris, how's it going, dude? Hey, Howling. You too, man.
Go with courage.
Poor Tolman.
Pretty much, yeah.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, so we can get a lot of defense from just charge stacking. I reckon that's pretty good. Holy Relic got a huge buff. Double the amount of recoup. I haven't yet. I'll have it done for tomorrow at this stage. That's what this runs for, so we can map out how everything works. And then I'll probably do this, finish stream in 2 hours and work on the video. I would love to go Swordstorm this league. Theoretically, yes, but you want to run Warcries. You'd be better off running Chieftain with Slams, though, because of the Ascendancy. That gives you level 30 Ancestral Slam or whatever it is. Can't remember its name. Yeah, Fist of War, that's the one. I totally forgot its name. Bastard. I really hate these bosses because if you don't have res capping, you just get rolled like that. Would not recommend this for hardcore, but other than that, it's pretty decent. We're just not res capped. And the problem with our endurance charges right now is it relies on us getting kills, and we gotta overcome that issue. Fuck. I think the new belt's awesome. I think it'll be way better than Headhunter. It's more consistent.
I believe in traveling light.
Eclipse cold pride, flaming rage.
Hmm. That was Act 8, wasn't it? Chance to hit's not high enough. Yeah, exactly. The Anoint belt, there's no build that I can think of that would not use that. That is so strong. Yeah, we're right on level. Ooh. We're not going to use that, but we could if we wanted. Could use Enduring Cry, yeah. A better skill would be using Warlord's Mark. Yep. I'd say that's accurate. Yeah, you could, yeah. Pretty crazy. I should have bought more monster. I bought V. I don't know why I did that. That is surprisingly not bad. So we need a couple of things. Okay. Rebuke of the Vow. True.
It's a gilded wonder.
We're having V tonight. I didn't buy monster today. I'm just like shortening my lifespan every day with more and more shit.
You can gripe
It was okay. It wasn't bad. I didn't struggle. That would also work, actually.
See ya.
Alright, we need a shield.
Yes?
Yes.
Can we gamble?
Bye. You must.
Thanks for follow, Sorch. Doesn't give me what I want.
Blessings.
Who is the gamer dude? This one. Faustus. Duh.
Hello, hello.
That is true. That is 100% true. I respect that.
I'd consider that a win.
I'll take it. Hmm.
Farewell.
I know conventionally you wouldn't have that, but bugger it. So we'll have to respec some points out shortly. Oh, it's 64. Shit. Well, that was dumb. Alright. I got a bit too punch happy there.
Ahoy there. You don't know what you don't
I was
know
just
now,
like,
do you?
give me the points. 2 more levels and we can use it.
Hello.
What ascendancy? Champion. Oh, yeah? Cheers, man. Appreciate it, Dan. Nah, it's just normal smite, but it looks holy, so that's why. Hey, Gup. They might as well have just called it a holy smite. But I will say, leveling with this is pretty damn good. Yeah, this is pretty beginner friendly. It's really just slap smite on and go to town. But like you can mule or you can level with Sunder. It's really up to you what you do with it. I recommend muling, but which is basically just run Templar, get smite, and then run duelist. But we're on falling with crap gear on 30,000 DPS, so holy slam viable. Yeah, would be, yeah. All the new skills are pretty usable, I'd say. Exactly. That's exactly what my thinking was too. Like, clear and everything is pretty respectable. Yeah, but you can't put it in a League starter guide, and the reason why, someone will call you a bait poster. Yeah, I guarantee you, the second you put it in a League starter guide, bait build. So we go, you can't get an itchy monji on the first day. You have to farm for 15 weeks until you get that. Every time. The problem with that Glad build is the probability of dying with block failing. You really need Savalin to do the best you can with that build. Theoretically it works, but its survivability ain't there. Or at least in Delve, you couldn't play it. With Duelist, you've got to get to Sosha, and you've got to go to the library. Whereas if you just do a mule at the start, you can get it from level 1. So we give up like 20 minutes of our run to, well, not even that, to get it at level 1, which isn't a bad compromise. The reality too is with this setup, we can run sweep. This setup will work exactly the same with sweep. Same leveling, everything. Just switch sweep out for Smite. Yep. Just go ground slam in that case. Yeah, exactly. It's based on the weapon. Just the other mace skill will scale off weapon damage. Thanks for the follow, dude. They don't like Shield Crush for some reason, probably because I play it. There's Ignite Arc too, if you look at Baron's video. It should perform fine, dude. There's tons of different routes you can take it.
You did it.
Have you ever heard?
Bye.
In the matter, goodbye.
Well, until next time.
That ain't bad. Making me choose. Thanks for the follows, Tanky. Yeah. Yeah, Holy Strike, yeah. Yep. I think I've got at least one in the next video. That should be tomorrow night. I've got pretty much a list of builds already picked out. Mm. Yeah, exactly. That should be pretty easy, to be honest with you, dude. You got Assassin's Mark, and you could use Blue Nightmare as well. There's tons of ways to generate power charges. You could use you could use Badge of the Brotherhood as well. Relicash. Power charge Relicash will be expensive this league, I'd expect. Mm. Easy.
I believe in traveling light.
Rest, my child. Be
Staff Slammer would be really consistent. Yeah. Yep. That's how you know you're playing PoE. Before we even get determination, we're already we've got a huge pool of defense. Mm-hmm. Thanks for the follow, Struber. No worries, man. I was actually really excited to put that build together. It was a lot of fun. Easy mode. I knew that would happen. I got sloppy. Lazy Jorgen. My fire res is still pretty shit. I reckon. I sat there and looked straight into the fire, and when I accept my death. No, you fucking I saw it coming. I don't know why I didn't respond. I was like, I can do this. Apparently not. It's not a representation of the build. It's just a representation of that after 10,000 hours I still suck ass at this game. Yes, but they changed the scarabs, so the scarabs are not as effective. Are you serious? I reckon. That is a gear check right there. It is 50%, not nearly enough. My problem is I haven't had enough monster today. Yeah, RF is fine for that depth, man. Yeah, possibly. Where is Boulder back? What? I'm a chump at 10,000 based on that. Boulder back will be in some obtusely weird spot, most likely. Can't remember if that was skill point. I don't think. Well, I think it was ring or something. Oh, really? Just got to commit to it and hammer it out. Rebuke of our time. That's fair enough.
What have you got for me? You don't know what you don't know, now do you? Hmm? Oh. You don't know what you don't know now, do you?
I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna... There'll be a new meta farming strat at Endgame, ultimately, so I don't think it's a huge issue.
Hello, hello, hello. Ah.
People have a way of just, like, figuring out whole new things that you can do with things, so... We'll see what happens. Oh, shit. By the way, this is a 1C item on League Start. There we go. Neither of those are very good.
Ah, our relic hunt.
Exactly.
Be careful.
No idea. They haven't really told us any information about them. We'll just have to find out. And now we have stupid amounts of defense. We're starting to stack block. What's my... 16.4% crit chance is not bad. Now we just scale shield damage. Or shield defense. We need a better shield MTX here. We're lacking right now. My sword looks pretty sick, but Rebuke actually looks sick. No, it doesn't actually. Oh. Yeah, that sword looks mad, lad. Alright. That's a shit. Duncan the Tall. I really like that series. I thought it was really good. Who wouldn't? That show's amazing. Dude, it is the best night combat I've ever seen. Ever. The fight at the end, the Trial of 7, is one of the wildest things I've ever seen in anything. We got 230 life regeneration here too. This is pretty bloody insane. Thanks for the sub, man.
Exile?
You have done it. Remember, humanity needs us.
Not since.
It's really good. That's actually really good as a starter item. Holy crap. We're almost hitting 40,000 on the tooltip. That's friggin' insane. Yeah, this is super strong. Regen is at 232, which is pretty good early on. We got 37% block. We don't have spell block yet, but we'll get that. We'll just slap Tempest Shield on and Bob's your uncle. Done. Job done. Champion is bloody kicking hard here. I'd say later tonight after stream, I'll be done soon. We're just fucking face tanking. Boom. We got to get Brine King too, and that'll address some of our problems with Thingo. Just take that. Yeah, man.
Here I go again.
Once they put out the JSON, I'll probably update it, but we might even do just a run from tomorrow night for a bit of fun. I don't have anything else to do before League starts, so I guess we could do it.
A worthy opponent.
You can take a lot of abuse here. Thanks for the follow, man. Big advantages here are just the ease of getting blocked. Yeah, we're pretty much, we can take this setup and we can run it with pretty much any of the holy skills. So they're basically just theorycraft off of this, because this is pretty cool. this run is sort of two-pronged. It's planning to play Smite, you know, worst case scenario. And best case, we're playing Holy Sweep. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, though. Alright. It's because the enemy's got pretty high resistance and I don't have any pen. And I'm still using Ancestral Call, so that's fine. Damage isn't low. Tooltip's at like 30 to 40k. Once I get the maps, I'll breeze through. I'm not sure yet. I would say Paradoxica, but like if you do this setup, Paradoxica, otherwise you can do an armor stacking setup too with it. Holy Sweep with Replica Dream Feathers would be pretty cool. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. All Ascendancy makes sense for me right now. Damage is pretty okay. Yeah, I'd say so. I'm going to drop a video with good delve build choices, but probably not the best builds you can play. But there's definitely a vid I'm going to do on the next few nights on it. This is fucking tanky. Nah, Sweep can have one-handers, it's just the AoE is reduced. I'd say Slayer, but Champion will work just fine. Warden will also be a good choice this league too. Thanks for follow, Dutch. I think this is tankier.
That was the last time I'll have to sully myself with those.
You're quite well. Ready to go? Well.
That's fine. We can work with that. Doesn't Varanustra? No, it wouldn't work anyway. No, it's fine. We can work with that. There is a weapon that we can run. We just wouldn't have block.
The prodigal.
We would just go evasion and high evasion, high armor. It's easy to pivot. Thanks for the sub, chicken. That's perfectly okay because there's a strat. So if that's the case, I'll show you what we do. So we don't go any sword. We ditch leveling up this side of the tree. We go all the way across up here and we go for stave. Job done. So we want these nodes here and then we scale block. It's pretty easy to get around that. We probably build on this side of the tree. Thanks for the 8 gifted, man. Appreciate it, dude. Well, gifted, man. Thanks a lot, dude.
You there! Exile! I am in need of your services once more. Help me!
Oh yeah, 37,000. Like, this is going to have no issues delving. Can't use those gloves anyway.
It's time to end this.
Thanks for the sub, man. $72, we can use perseverance as well. Thanks for the sub, dude. There we go. Shield skills. Actually, no. Yeah, okay. Gives me a lot more crit. So we could make one pretty big change here.
I can't believe I can base myself by
Let's get rid of an ancestral call.
Pathetic. Stay, dog.
We could chuck in volatility.
Death's the only-
the prime. Not even the rib. I'll keep my end of the deal. Just remember this in the future.
Oh yeah? I think it's pretty cool. So issue with the build right now is this. Actually, no, it's not even that bad, but it's such a waste. Because we can crank damage. So we want added lightning.
Now that the brine.
Hmm. We could go fortification stacking. It's definitely an option.
Tide, wait for no man.
If you want innocence.
Bannon.
Now that you have returned, and we have managed to sturdy us. For freedom.
Yeah, you can get +1 implicit.
What?
Freedom.
So we reduce the amount of enemies we can hit, but it's not a huge issue. Because we scale damage significantly higher with like this. Like, we could also go, yeah, like straight away damage just goes up. Like, we hit 2 enemies as it is, so it's not too bad. Considering we do more single target now. That clear just reduces a little bit. 41,000 already. Doing pretty well. Yeah, I believe so. Better for Delve. Like it's all holy smite, isn't it? But we could definitely play around with the holy skills. You could go either. It's gonna be strong. It's pretty damn strong. $47,000 already. I would choose something with Ignite. Probably on the Elementalist, to be honest with you. You can get it relatively tanky, and Ignite's really strong, especially for hardcore. All the POB? I did. Nice. Yeah, that's so incredibly tanky this early on. We just need more attack speed and we're laughing. We're just taking pure abuse.
I'm getting really tired of grudging. I feel
Era ways divine.
Bannon was for freedom.
Pretty decent. You could take Poison SRS pretty far. The question is how much currency you're gonna dump into it. No, you're not double hitting with Smite. It just hits one. There's no overlap or anything like that. Oh, the golem nerf's irrelevant. The golem nerf does a nerf, but you just go convergence and you're laughing. And bastion of elements and you're really tanky, so you win either way with that build. Elementalist is just cracked. Just super strong. Glacial Hammer's fine, man. If you run it with Yoke of Suffering and Heat Shiver, you're laughing. It's a totally workable build. If you really want to get it cranking, see if you can figure out a crystallized omniscience approach. Trust me. But you can level it and get it working with Yoke. Yep. That'll work too. Totally viable. Oh yeah? There you go. Oh, that build should do well. It's a decent build. No, you can make good money at 350. Like, go deeper if your build can do it, but if it can't, then 350 is fine. Like, it's not a mirror strategy, but it'll fund your build, and you can do whatever you want to play. You'll be able to get your mage blood that way. Thanks for the follow, dude. Was that a fucking divine? Oh, fuck off. No. No. My RNG. Shit. That was the worst thing that could have dropped. I just want to play champion. Yep, my 3.28 run is already fucked. That div just wrecked it. Oh, if I get a mirror drop, don't even start with me. If that fucking mirror drops right now. I'll have a video up either later or tomorrow for this one. Oh, we actually want to ascend before we do the lab. Yeah, because our cold res will go to shit. Then again, fuck it. Defense layers, we've got huge amounts of, or good amounts of armor, evasion, and block. Pretty much that's it. And fortify, really early fortify. I don't think I'll end up using Trinity, no. We're just going to go hard lightning with it. This max crit.
I shall strike you down.
I shall strike you down. Nah, not even close. Only 37%. We got a lot more to go. Yeah. But we're going to go versatile combatant to fix that. We probably have to go Tempest Shield to cap spell block. But we are stacking endurance charges. It's very easy to get endurance charges on this. I usually keep them on league start because the market hasn't established, so you'll end up getting ripped off. People will try and rip you off. Usually market flippers will try and fuck the market because that's what they do best. They don't contribute, they just contribute to bullshit. So you just sit the market for a few days and wait. You can sell stuff off as you need currency, but sit on the expensive stuff and wait a few days. It depends, man. Both Champ and Slayer have different qualities. Usually I do my early maps and I switch between Delve and maps. I don't have any one particular strategy of which is priority. Hey, it's a pretty good day actually. Spent that with the missus. Video editing and spending time with the missus. No. Yeah, we got a lot of leech. Hey, BLD, how's it going, man? 55,000 tooltip by the end of the campaign. Without my third ascendancy is nuts. Yeah, man. Ooh, good stuff. No, Kevin. I started leveling this the other day, but 8-hour run. That's pretty good. So we start here. We come down, we get leech. We get this later on. We go straight up and we pick up these nodes in here. Get accuracy, sword, crit. And then we come down here and start leveling defenses and new endurance charges, and we're laughing. No. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm too shit at the game for that.
By the for freedom.
So, can take that. Oh, no cold res, but we're capped on everything else.
Innocence. Go.
So we're short a lot of points, so let's just go hoover up points. Yeah.
I can't do this just yet.
Good. Pretty old school. I haven't sort of streamed like this in PvE1 for such a long time. This beats list is giving me nostalgia. Awesome. We have to fix this cold res though. I think so. That new belt's going to be worth it, but it depends on how rare it is. It 100%. Well, I think it will. It's shitty shrines will roll more often, but then which shrines are the ones you don't want, like smoke shrine or whatever it is? But imagine if you've got like the skeleton shrine, right? Hear me out. And you're running like forbidden rite cast on crit or something like that. Like that could be insane as well. Not sure. We'll have to find out. There's probably going to be currency that lets you into the fight. But the boss design's awesome.
Not. You're still for freedom.
I don't innocence blesses.
Yeah, there's definitely garbage mods. That'll be the shit that'll be common. I'm not sure yet. I think fortification stacking is a good way to approach this build though. But I'm definitely looking, I think endurance charge stacking is the way to go as well. And we can be way tankier for Delve. Crit Shrine, even Resistance Shrine, because like Resistance Shrine means you don't need to stack resistances. Acceleration Shrine? Holy shit, Acceleration Shrine will be wild. He's gonna see mad lads with Acceleration Shrines. Pretty much. Like, you're gonna have to make a choice between Mage Blood, which is really fucking strong, or this belt, which is really strong. Like, nobody's gonna go Headhunter, because you can get Katava's, whatever it is, teachings? Is it Katava's teachings, or Katava's whatever, the jewel? So, like, you can get the same effect of Mage Blood with all the upsides of Shrine buff. And then you could also do shit with Blunderbore and stuff like that too, and just like have a shrine stacker. Exactly. Almost every drop with it, except for a few rolls, is going to be like goated. It's going to be awesome. Gonna take that. Yep. I just realized I'm about to fight a cold boss with no cold resistance. I really, really hate these walls. Oh my god. I hate walls. That's the question. I think I'm doing pretty well considering I got no resistance to cold right now. It's not even the boss, it's the stupid cold bloody dot balls that spawn on you.
Good luck to you.
We can use that because we block. Thanks for the follow, man. Damn it.
You be well.
You're right. Don't do anything I would. Mate. Don't do anything I would.
I just do it on the league, dude. It makes no difference.
Can't quite get my head around this one.
Almost there. Yeah, so don't use the graphs. It's pretty much the only thing you don't want to be using. Everything else is open season.
Always keep your eyes on the horizon.
Oh, yeah? So let's give this a crack. So I'll just pull this in the POB. It's pretty damn good. 106k by the end of Act 10 is not bad DPS. About 8 hours, 8 hours 30, something about that. You could definitely do this on Jug. That wouldn't stop you, dude. Alright. T1 map, here we come. Don't have too many. Oh no, okay, man.
Like stepping into a dream.
Like, this is pretty okay. Like, we're just out of maps for Link. We literally just have the gear that we've dropped. We're pretty stable. We're shelf safe. Like, this is rock solid as fuck. Like, you're not having a bad time if you're a beginner player here. Oh, yeah? You're welcome on either, man. Oh, cheers, man. Thanks for the prime, dude. Appreciate it. What are we at block-wise? 43%. We'll just go keep scaling up block. So we could do Strand. Tier 3. Juice. I would go Staff. Hands down Staff. Even Holy Slam, Holy Everything Staff. Cheers, man. So we're in tier 3 maps with dog shit gear. Thanks for the sub, dude. We're like just out of campaign. We're slapping T3s immediately with no difficulty at all. We'll try some Delve next.
Practice makes perfect.
No worries, man. I hope you make a shitload of bank out of it. Mage blood time. I feel quite secure in this build. That's it. They really gave us something to eat with Delve this league. I think so. I'll do it. I'll do the build. I will work until the early hours of the morn, and we will get a build guide out tonight for this. I haven't yet figured out how I'm going to turn that around, but yes, I'll have it done in the next like night at the worst. All right, let's go on to Delve. So T3 straight away. We can probably go maybe 40, 50 already. Level 48. '61. We're level 69. Yeah, fuck it. So depth 40 already. If I can't fucking make this go into at least 500 to 600, then I need to get my shit together and relearn how to play the game. This'll work fine. There's no issues here. I don't even have determination, and I'm not res capped. That's plenty strong enough. Let's take it to 52. Yeah, I'll have this out in the next day. Yeah, 500 to 600 is decent mums. And if we can take bosses down, and this will be able to pretty easily once it's geared up with Paradoxica and all the rest, then yeah, this will be a monster. Speed! This is pretty good for early delve, actually. Like 4C. That out of campaign 4C. Few chromes, which are easy enough to farm out of the campaign. Rebuke of the Veil is like 1 or 2C on league start. Yeah, fuck going E-Blade. This is way better. Hold up. Let me get the node done. And then I'll cluster duel this up. Chuck on Nature's Patience and or Natural Affinity, and we're laughing. We have shit cold res. That's our only downfall right now. But 52 depth delve at 69 on my shit gear is pretty good. Why not? Oh. Oh, we don't even have our damage aura on. Alright, now we do more damage. 61,000. So... gear, shitty hybrid helm, hybrid chest, gloves, red blade tramples, carnage heart, rebuke of Val, shitty shield, shitty everything. It's all shit. That'll be the thing. We would just go endurance charge stacking, really. And then there we would get the eventuality rod, and we would be able to stack power charges with endurance charges, and we're laughing. So like at this depth, before we like gear up a bit, we would probably go a little bit higher, and we would just farm like depth 39. We're in the end game now. We just got our campaign. Like, cold res is arguably one of the reses I should have Captain Delve. And then you just sort of reside down here. And we only got 2 ascendancies, by the way. We don't even have taunt yet. Oh, this is the Azir MTX. Exactly. They're freezing me. They're doing cold damage. I can't resist cold damage. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't kill things that you can't. Thanks for the channel member, dude. Appreciate it.
One at a time.
Yeah, Slayer would work fine. We go depth 46. Level 72, we can use Perseverance. Now we have permanent onslaught uptime. And more damage. Like, we're only on 4 link too. This wouldn't practically be something you would actually do. Oh, 78. Shit. Okay, well, can't do that then. Yeah, I just leveled with Smite all the way. I've got it started and all the subsequent POBs to gear it up. I just haven't put it all together, so that's what I'm going to do after stream, probably in about a half an hour. And I'll see if I can get a video done tonight, maybe. I'll do my best. Yeah, you could definitely do some jug. I'll do a jug tree, in fact. Slayer would be probably best on this setup, but you could do it with any. Ooh, need a jade flask too. Actually, I want to see how far we can take this in mapping. I'm already sold by this. This is pretty good. This is a fucking good league starter. So we could do... We got T4 there. There's no point doing that. We'll try and push it to T10 maybe.
Ah, what do... Ah, onward.
Can we go... Bugger it, let's go T10. That's a horrible T10. Yeah. That would work. There's not that much that makes this unique to the Ascendancy. It's relatively approachable from any, like, Ascendancy. Or at least, like, from anything between Duelist and Marauder. It's all pretty doable. So this is far higher than my character level. Ah, this will hurt. I can't fault this. Like, it'll probably have issues with bossing, but that's about it. It's friggin' good. Like, we can make it way tankier. Biggest issue is cold damage. I'm not a res cap before, so... I just tank. Either or is decent. You're not going to have a bad time. This map is well beyond my ability to be able to play it. Well, it should be. So you're doing pretty well. Boom. We got craptastic gear and we are a monster. Oh, I think that's fine for Delve, man. So that does T10 maps with shit gear. How far in Delve can it go? Can we go to 70? Let's try. Depth 70 already. This one's a bit of a shitty node to do this on. Can we get rid of the immortality mod, please? Do not want that aura on it. 2 ascendancies, 4 length with shit gear. Oh, it's a trove too. Yeah, it's a bit too much for this. We're gonna fight it anyway. Thanks for the follow, guys. Once adrenaline kicks in, you just like, you're like, whatever. Cross the ascendancy. Just go down. Oh, not life regeneration. Alright, I got a plan. Eat dynamite, you little bastard. Yeah, there is. There's a pretty cool one, actually. It's like spears coming down from the heavens or whatever. I'm probably going to buy it now. I feel my endurance charges are what's keeping me alive here, so that's what we're going to scale up. I know, right? Damn. So that's level depth 70. Can we go to depth 100? Let's go hard or go home. 100! Yeah. Fair enough. We're not quite strong enough to go straight to depth 100. Hey, Moose. We might as well just stay in Delve and just play Delve with shits and giggles for a little while. So we can do depth 70 at a struggle. But we're realistic. Actually, we need to ascend. To the labs. Oh, man. I can't. I missed that build so much. That was one of the best builds I ever made. That build was so fucking good. Bait build, can't do depth 100 at level 70 with shit gear. What a garbage creator I am. Fuck. Should delete my channel. Didn't do it, man. Can't even do Ubers straight out of the campaign. What the fuck is wrong with me? I still remember that fucking stupid argument with people. You should be able to do Ubers as soon as you finish Act 10. So dumb. It'll be further up. It's never gonna let me have that much ease. Oh yeah? Oh my god. Oh, I hate Lab. I don't understand how people can farm this mechanic and find it enjoyable. Like, you have to get out of bed, look at the mirror, and go, I fucking hate myself every morning to think this is fun. It's masochistic. It's just...
The weary traveler draws close to the end. When one defiles the effigy, one defiles the emperor.
So we just ghost Azaro. Spider-Man pointing me. Oh, that is true, yeah, because I'm like, da, 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 da. It's like, Doom, oh, now I'm here. It can be, yeah. If you got the Emperor's Might gems and stuff, yeah, then okay, fair point. Or the other gems, the whatever they're called. I've tried, man. I've tried many times. I'm like, I'm gonna farm Lab this time. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm so bored. After the second run, I'm like, end me. I can't handle it. Yeah.
There's nothing quite so enticing as a locked door.
Give me that gold key. Give me the gold key. Ah, no. It's the other way. He can live because I don't feel like trying to kill him and failing miserably. My ego can't handle it tonight.
Must be a golden door. Gold is the most liberating of metals.
That's the wrong angle. Yeah. I goofed. Should have went the other door. That would have sent me straight to Azaro. Pretty much anything that requires defense. You can do deliriums, you can do whatever you want. Logbooks, boss farming, guardian farming, and pinnacle farming. You can gear it up to Ubers. Really up to you. What do you want to farm? That's the question.
Strike. An emperor strikes without hesitation.
A lot. We get taunt. We get a lot. We get huge damage reduction. And like you're gonna get your ascendancies anyway, so. But I actually think this build would be better placed getting a like a Delve ascendancy or something like that. In fact, the Crystal King ascendancy and not putting gems in boots would mean that you can just run through Delve without any issues.
Pity the emperor who sits alone on his throne.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, right. There we go.
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An
You gotta take down Crystal Kings though. After depth 130, it'll appear. But you gotta find him, and sometimes that can be a pain in the ass. Use space tank for Zara.
I die for the Empire.
That's what they were pretty clear on it in the Q&A. I don't think it's a patch notes thing, it's just a mechanical change. Yeah, so you don't need that. Could be.
There'll be time for that.
Alright, now we got Taunt. So we go back to tier 10. Test that again. That would just be a tanky ass monster. This build should be fine for a beginner. It's pretty tanky, damage scales well, very, very easy to gear early on. Just got bodied there because of reasons. Yeah, I gotta fix those emotes up. Like, this is T10. We're under level for T10. Oh, I've got to put the build guide together for it. I'll do that after stream tonight. Ooh. Oh. That only made me exceptionally stronger. Oh shit.
I can't do
Yeah, we definitely got to scale up damage to actually make that work. Yeah, man. We're doing testing. I think tomorrow night we'll do a shield crush run. Yeah, I know. You can pretty much do map blasting with it. Like, you can get it very fast. Like, we got shit everything. We're wearing full length, like, bad gear, bad everything, so... Like, if this gives you an idea of, like, this is a map that's far harder than the capability of the build right now, and it's just like, like YOLO. The thing that I gotta get past is stun. I'm getting stunned a bit. But once you get more damage, you're laughing. Yeah, okay. The boss is a pain in the ass sometimes. Not bad for shit gear. And then if we have a look at Po Ninja. What's that? Red Blade Tramples. Not worth anything. Alright, guys. I better get to getting this League Starter video done. Hey, Andrew. Fuck. I'm gonna leave you there. I'll be back online tomorrow night. I think I will do a League Starter test run for Shield Crush, since that's what everyone's asking for, so why not? But let's raid somebody in the meantime. Who's online? Oh. Oh, let's raid this guy. He is testing dominating blow. Alright, guys on YouTube, you have a good one, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, let's give this guy a raid.